stationed up in Alaska too?
Yeah.
What's your favorite place you've ever been?
Alaska wasn't bad. I like Far East. I was in the Philippines about 15 years. Back and forth I went. I was slick enough in the military. Anything I volunteered for, they let me go. I could pick where I wanted to go. I actually volunteered for Vietnam. I'm dumber that volunteered.
So can you speak many languages from being exposed?
When I was ashamed, I could speak a little bit of Japanese, Filipino, Vietnamese. I can't even speak my own language. I know a little of that too, the bad stuff. Like I know the Japanese and Filipino, I know the bad words too. I took Filipino in college when I was in the Philippines, and I was going with John's mother. She caught on when I was learning how to speak that, to go in the bars, talk to these babies. I had to quit. I'd known them too much. You was at the bank when Dory cussed me out, didn't you?
I was there plenty of times.
McKinley and I was in the Philippines, so McKinley Bureau, I was in the Philippines so long we could understand what they're saying. And I was nice in there. Anthony says, would the wives of the veterans stand up? So Paul, I said, John, tell Dory, tell your mother stand up. And she cussed me on Filipino. McKinley and I was scared to death. She was going at it, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And I was trying to be nice to her. She was with me 8 years while I was in the military. And she didn't think it was cute.
That wasn't frustrating to be with someone who didn't speak English?
Who's that?
Dory.
She spoke English.
Oh, did she?
I met her.
You guys could communicate back and
Now,
forth?
my first wife I married divorced me because I drank too much. I met her in a bar. Dory was working in the in-so club, gave me the drinks, and she didn't like me. I drank too much. And I couldn't figure them women out. They gave me the booze. That's how I met them. No, she could speak good English.
Yeah.
How many times have you been married?
Actually, 3. I married the first one back the second time. That don't work. I will do it for the kids. That don't
How
work.
many times have you been engaged?
Now, my first wife was pregnant when I divorced, and I married her back when the daughter was born. That didn't work. Don't do it for the kids.
You got any advice for us?
Huh?
You got any advice for us?
Don't be Ku Klux.
Good direction.
What are some things that, maybe things that you would like to hear from either your peers or from people we can bring in that you'd like more information on from a department perspective? Things that we do to offer to elders or our citizens that you might like to see us try to bring around?
Well, I'm old. I'm like Gus and I. We're the oldest ones with the veterans. We're trying to learn the tradition. We weren't raised in it.
Right.
So we're trying to learn it too. Like I asked Clarence's a lot of questions. Like I was at a funeral, they wanted me to blow the whistle. Clarence and Andy did. I refused because I didn't know what it was for.
Oh, okay.
As I sent him to Gus, he refused. I got one of the guys from Mount Pleasant to blow the whistle, one of my cousins, Steve.
So
I wouldn't do it. If I don't know it, why, I'm not going to do it. Like I was asked to do a sacred fire.
Yeah.
I said, I can't do it. $500, Kenny. He says, Honor, we're asking you. I says, well, if I'm sitting there and somebody asks me what I'm doing, I said, burning wood's all I can say. Just burning wood. So I don't have an answer if I didn't do it.
So you think
We're learning too.
that would be good to
Yes.
have someone come in and talk to you guys about just like what the eagle whistle does?
Yeah,
And, like,
I asked
how to
Clarence.
start a
Clarence
fire?
was explaining it to me because I hated to say no to Andy and Clarence.
Right.
Huh?
What about, I know some.
Because I seen some veteran blow it, didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
He's doing it for show. I don't showboat.
Right. That's honorable.
Yeah.
It's
If I don't know what I'm
honorable
doing, I ain't gonna do it.
Exactly.
Huh?
That's good.
I'm not a showboater.
There was a couple elders that said they'd like to have someone come in and talk to them about, like what it means to have a pipe or to be a pipe carrier and like etiquette if you go to like a ceremony in a lodge, things like that.
So I got a pipe. They gave me all.
I know
Carl
they
made
did
me a
that.
pipe, yeah. Now I'm asking questions about the pipe, the clearances. I didn't know that if you take a pipe to a ceremony and use it, it's not your pipe anymore. It's your personal pipe.
Yeah.
Once you use it, it's not yours anymore. You know, the ceremony.
Okay, so
You didn't know I had a pipe, did you, Katie?
I didn't. You told me, but
You know what I'm thinking about doing with the pipes never been used? Passing on one of them to your boys.
no.
Pipe carrier. Can't picture which one doing it. You seen my pipe, didn't you?
No, you told me about it, but it's
it's really nice.
You know how I got that car owed me some money? I said, just make me a pipe.
Yeah.
They made me a pipe.
Yeah, it was a really nice one. Nicely carved.
What is the pipe traditionally made out of? Do you-
He got mine is carved out of pipestone, Minnesota.
Wow.
And so it's a pipe with a little bear on it for the bear clan.
With a white hat.
Huh? Yeah, I gotta change that bear, get that bear up and get a white hat on it now.
the stem could be like sumac or ash or something like that.
No, I was talking to Christina, we were in a meeting back there. She says she's a praying clan or something, like her husband. I said, you're Bear Clan. She said, who told you that? I said, your dad? Well, they never taught clans in the old days. We didn't know. Never heard them mention that.
Well, you got taught other things. You got taught about medicine.
Medicine,
good
yes.
bad medicine. It's different stuff.
And there's medicine out there that, and there's edible food out there. You know that skunk cabbage you see out there?
Mhm.
Indians ate that.
Skunk cabbage.
Skunk cabbage,
It
yes.
grows out by DNR and swamp.
Smells just like skunk.
Naturally occurring.
And the best thing for salad is a water crisp. Like it's spring
Yes.
creeks,
Yeah.
that green stuff in the middle. That's your green you're supposed to eat. I never ate it because I don't like salad.
And that's what Aunt Georgie said.
Yeah.
She said when they were really hungry, they knew they could always go find that. What is it? Watercress?
Water crisp. Yeah.
Watercress.
But it had to be in a, now the lakes, they're polluted. Spring water, there's creeks with springs in them.
Yeah. There's a spring in Hartford where Aunt Georgie said they used to live in a chicken coop.
Yeah.
She said they used to haul buckets of water up and down that rotary right there. And she said she used to have to carry Aunt Juanita's scales because Aunt Juanita was so short and chubby she could spill the water out of the buckets. And when they would finally get back to the chicken coop, she'd get whooped because there'd be no water.
Yeah.
But down there in that spring where they fetch the buckets of water, that watercress grows on top of that spring. And
My stepfather used to, like Easter, he'd take me and my brother out in the woods. They got the holy water in the spring like that. Before daylight, getting daylight Easter morning, he get the holy water out there. Instead of medicine, they use holy water only instead, and palms. They'd burn the sage and sweetgrass, they'd burn palms. That's how they smudge.
Did you grow up going to church?
Huh?
Did you grow up going to church?
Catholic.
Catholic church. Like every Sunday or just casually?
Well, like I do now, very casually.
Very casually.
I went to the best church a couple of weeks ago I've ever been to in my life. This preacher, Roger's friend is a preacher, and I went to Benton Harbor to a black Catholic church. You don't go to sleep in that baby. That was fun.
Entertaining.
Huh?
Great